Hello, thank you for being here with me. This is Tiger Lilith Tarot. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn placements. Hello, Caps. Welcome. We're going to be taking a look at this recent solar eclipse and what it means for you. Solar eclipses were thought to bring about, or are thought to bring about or generate major endings, beginnings, and massive turning points in life. They're highly significant event happening in the sky, solar event. This one was a solar eclipse. So what we're looking at here, we're going to look first at what is leaving you. What energy is leaving you? The solar eclipse was the new moon in Libra as well. It's kind of a new moon reading, but more so about the solar eclipse. So what is leaving you? Divine timing. Well, that's interesting. Well, what is coming in? And this is going to be for the next 6 months. Right, this is going to be up to our next solar eclipse, which is April 8th. And I will be doing readings then. There are 5 eclipses in this Libra Axis solar eclipse event. We already had one this April. This is the second one. So I'll be doing readings for the rest. So what's coming in is healing. Okay. Let's see what that looks like for the next 6 months. What does that look like for you? Capricorn's choice, making choices. Okay, probably some difficult choices. And then this next, I'm going to do a bonus row that is your link to the last solar eclipse and this solar eclipse. What's been going on the past 6 months, right? If you're not quite sure what the solar eclipse is trying to tell you, this row could offer some guidance. What's the link to the past solar eclipse this April and now? Gratitude. All right, being in gratitude. Very nice, Capricorns. So first off, divine timing coming out, awakening at the bottom of the deck. So some sort of awakening happening here, balance underneath that, returning to balance, divine timing coming out under what is leaving you. This makes this card gives me, Wheel of Fortune vibes a lot. Divine timing. Things immediate, my gut reaction to this card coming out here is that these next 6 months might feel like time is not moving the way you want it to move. Timing can feel, I feel like it's going to feel off to you these next 6 months. We'll see what the tarot has to say. What is coming in for you, though, is healing. So, the wheel, signifies movement, ebbs and flows, ups and downs. It's all about, and it's about luck. It's a card of luck. I feel like what's leaving you is things moving quickly. You could feel like you're at a bit of a standstill these next 6 months, honestly, Capricorns, but it's because there's some healing that needs to be done. And then what this looks like in the next 6 months is this card of choice here, which really reminds me of the Two of Wands in the tarot. But kind of the judgment card, right? An ultimate decision, making some choices. And these choices have to do with you. Red in the tarot at least symbolizes our free will. So you're making choices that benefit you. That's what this looks like over the next 6 months. Maybe not so much paying attention to what's going to benefit others. But you've been in gratitude over the last 6 months. Or gratitude is what links the past solar eclipse to this solar eclipse, and gratitude is the highest vibration that we can resonate at. So that's really nice, Capricorns. Let's get into the tarot and see what is going on here with divine timing. So what's leaving? What is leaving Capricorn placements? What is this divine timing card? Divine timing when it comes to Page of Wands. Okay. For some of you, you've been trying to have children and it hasn't been working out. Maybe the timing was not right for that. Others of you, it feels like you've been trying to get some sort of creative project, something off the ground, and it just hasn't been happening. I think because it wasn't the right time for it to happen. This healing needs to happen first before this creation can come to being, can come to exist. Whether it is an actual creating a person and having a child or a creative project that you have been wanting to embark on, right? Or it could be just hobby, travel, living more in your own desires. it wasn't happening, but it's leaving you. It's like you don't want that anymore. Now let's see, it's because this healing has to be done first. That's why it's leaving. So there could have been some sort of opportunity that, like, you know, the universe brought in, but this healing wasn't done, and so it wasn't the right time for it to happen. So let's see what is coming in is this healing. And I'm drawn to those 2 bottles in the back of her. Almost look like potions, creating potions. Some of you could be healing from an actual sickness and you're needing to take medicine, antibiotics, or a liquid medication of some kind. Interesting, the High Priestess with healing. So your soul is what's doing the healing here, Capricorns, more than your... I mean, it's all connected, right? We are holistic beings. So if you do have a physical ailment, it is going to affect your psyche and your subconscious, right? Like I said, because we are holistic beings. This is a Pisces card. Pisces is also at the bottom of the deck with the 9 of Cups. So time is really going to slow down. It's interesting, right? I said the High Priestess is a card of potential. The High Priestess does not move. So again, like I said, what's coming in for you is time is like stopping. It's almost like time comes to a standstill for you over these next 6 months. There's not a lot of moving action when it comes to your body. You are recuperating from something, from a loss, from something painful, possibly a physical ailment that has affected your connection to your subconscious and to your psyche. There could have also been someone, a Pisces specifically, that, that was working some sort of, dark magic on you. There's some sort of magic spell, like a spell that you were put under. Doesn't have to be a Pisces. I just say that because we've got Pisces energy here. But then see, the Ace of Swords is underneath it. Pisces is very dreamy energy. This is very much an escapist card here, right? Sitting here fantasizing about paradise while she's in like some sort of underground bunker, protecting herself with a rifle, bullets. It's a very solid structure, but that's not where she wants to be. Right? So I feel like you ended up somewhere you didn't want to be, or you weren't supposed to be. And that's why it's being taken away. This is an energy that could have been younger than you. If it wasn't younger than you in material age, then it was not as mature, right? An immature energy. Because there's clarity here. All of a sudden, it's like you have this moment of clarity, and that with the sun, you can see everything. Right? The High Priestess is literally up on a perch looking down. In this Sun card, there's a bird's eye view of everything. Right? Potential. This potential energy here. So yeah, concentrating on yourself, healing your soul, Capricorns. You could realize that you missed an opportunity because of some, I don't know why yet. We're going to clarify and see a little more. Well, I mean, to me, it's because this healing needed to be done before. Yeah. But if you missed it, it wasn't for you to begin with, right? And if it's meant for you, it will come back around, Capricorn. So let's look at this choice card. What these next 6 months look like for you. Well, 3 cards came out. Okay, we'll take them all. The Empress, the World, and the 6 of Cups. Okay. The Empress is Libra, Taurus energy. Ruled by Venus. The World is, all the fixed signs are on the card there. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. And the 6 of Cups is a Scorpio card. Choice. The Empress, the World, the 6 of Cups. Something from your past. Wow. Wow, Capricorns. Something from your past is coming back around, or you go to something in your past that your next 6... Okay. Let me start with the beginning. Your next 6 months is going to be a lot of you healing your psyche, and by doing that, your past rears its ugly head. All these things that you didn't heal from are coming. Here they are. 6 of Cups is, right, you notice there are 2 children. 6 of Cups is a card. It's a reunion card. It can be. But it's someone, it's a very karmic connection. It's soulmate energy. This is someone, either a childhood friend, or, so that feeling when you meet someone, you feel like you've known them your whole life. That's the 6 of Cups. The World. Success, exposure, a cycle completing, but also a new one beginning at the same time, right? It's that one window closes, another one opens kind of energy. And the Empress, creation, fertility, abundance, again, regarding children for some of you, reconciling with why you haven't been successful in getting pregnant, or if you're a man, creating life with a woman, why have you not been successful with that? Why is it not working? Asking yourself some really difficult questions and making choices, making decisions about things. You're going to be, I feel like this is a symbiotic relationship here, Capricorn, between you and your past. The more you look towards your past to heal and get answers for yourself, to make these choices, these decisions, the more your past is going to meet you. So not only will you be going back to people from your past, but your past is going to come to you as well. People from your past, you could have reunions, things like that, possibly from people that are at a distance from you. These are very, but it's all good. It's creative. It's expressive here. That's what's happening. There's a lot of expression going on these next 6 months for you. And it almost feels like finally, it's like a sigh of relief is what this is feeling like. Let's look at gratitude here. Let's look at gratitude. Last 6 months to now. So you've been in a place of gratitude. So it's linking the last solar eclipse to now, gratitude for, or gratitude surrounding, let's see, strength. Leo's card. So I feel like, okay, so you've definitely had some challenges with the strength card coming out, but there's some that you gained some sort of mental clarity through these difficulties, especially with this strength card. This is a bullet going right through the guy's brain, right? It's focused, it's direct. This bullet knows where it's going. It doesn't stray. And there's many more of them here. I feel like this is, right? The strength card is about having courage and strength, and you can only display strength and courage if there is a difficult situation going on. Otherwise, there is no need for bravery or strength or courage. Those can't exist without the situation itself requiring them. So, and we got the 5 of Pentacles, or 5 of Hazards at the bottom of the deck. So desolation. Something left you, Capricorns, over this past 6 months, that left you feeling like in despair. You're on your own, like you're not supported. And you had to really harness your strength to get through the past April until now. It's not been easy, but you did it, and you remained, you took the you took the high road here, Capricorns. When you didn't, not when you didn't have to, but there were situations in which you were offered the low road, but you didn't take it. Okay. Clarify a little bit more this Page of Wands with divine timing for what is leaving. What is leaving? Knight of Swords. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. Gemini specific. So could have been a younger Gemini or fire sign. Page of Wands. Doesn't have to be any of those signs. But what's leaving is something was moving too quickly. The Knight of Swords. It's the fastest moving knight. You can see the horse is moving quickly in the depiction, right? The scarf is blowing back. He is determined. Wherever he's going there with a lot of determination and a lot of vigor. And what's leaving you is things were moving too quickly. Something was moving way too quickly in your life. And it's because there was an immature energy driving it forward. I don't think this is you, Capricorn. I think this is someone else. Someone else was driving you forward to play. You didn't want to go there. It's like someone was trying to force a connection with you. Right? That's why I say there's like this black magic involved here, because there's someone who was trying to manipulate timing to get you on the lover's path, right? That divine alignment. But they were speeding it up. It was going too fast. something didn't feel right to you, probably, Capricorn, really. You knew it was going too fast. So it's almost like that's why the universe is coming in to intervene and it's just taking it away. Okay. Let's look at this High Priestess with healing. This is what's coming in for you. High Priestess with healing. Seven of Swords. Aquarius energy. A plan, a strategy. See, this is... I don't like this. Someone was... They weren't trying to manipulate you. They did. Someone had a plan for you. But they manipulated you up to a certain point, Capricorns. You figured it out and you're escaping. That's what's happening. That's what's coming in for you. This healing, this reconnection to the soul and to the psyche and to your subconscious is making you realize that someone was being deceptive with you. Possibly someone that you lived with or someone in your immediate environment. And what's happening, what's coming in for you is a plan of attack on how to escape this situation. Yeah, you're working very hard on this plan. And so it's almost, this is someone that possibly other people around you know, and that's why it's very delicate. That's why you have to escape like very discreetly. Let's get one more for this High Priestess, Seven of Swords. High Priestess, Seven of Swords energy. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, this is taking a lot of patience. You really have to be careful with maneuvering around something. But it's about your past. Again, the Seven of Pentacles, he's looking back at the seeds he planted and figuring out what he can harvest from them. So I feel too like there's what's coming in is, again, you're looking back at your past to see, right? Because even he is looking back at his past. So you're looking back to see how you can learn and heal from your past in order to move on to the future. So that's why this quick energy is being taken away from you, Capricorns, because it will not serve this healing. You need to be still and look backward, not be so concerned about moving forward. Behind you, that's where the answers are. The answers are behind you. The answers to your forward progress are actually in back of you. You can't move forward until you look back, is what this is saying. Okay, the Empress of the World is Six of Cups. Let's see, what is this? What is all this energy here? This creation, this exposure, this success, this reconciliation. Ooh, okay, yeah, it comes with its arguments. There's an energy here that wants to win at all costs. This could be you wanting to win at all costs. Let's see, what else? Empress, the World, the Six of Cups. The King of Swords, logic, lots of logic being applied here. I think that's coming out, Capricorns, because these are really difficult decisions you're having to make, and you almost like they're too emotional for you, and without applying some sort of logic, you know that you're going to make an emotional decision that you could regret. I feel there's a lot of creation going on. The Magician and the Empress, again, lots of creation, lots of manifestation over the next 6 months. But these things from the past that come back, I feel like they're so emotional that you resort to some logic to make a difficult decision. You could also have someone from your past coming back that is argumentative and that is not in their emotions and is simply logic, and it's really hard for you to take. You don't know what to do with that energy because that's not where you are anymore. You're healing. The Strength card, we have the Chariot. linked to the 6 months ago and now. You could have moved homes over the past 6 months, Capricorns. Something affected your immediate environment, whether that was work or home or a refuge, a place that you go, neighbor's house, I don't know, but something like threw a wrench into your immediate environment to the point that, yeah, 9 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. There was anxiety, there was stress, there were sleepless nights, there was insomnia. Some of you were fearful of the person that you live with. Don't know where that came from, but that just popped up. You were afraid that they were, I don't know, this is intense. You were afraid that they were going to hurt you in the night, and so you felt you had to stay awake. I know it's intense, but it just came in. Yeah, I don't know. It could have been all in your head because we have a lot of swords here. But you were worried about that. Whether it was in your head or not, to you, that was a legitimate concern. So if that resonates, take it for what it's worth. So Leo energy and Cancer energy here over your past 6 months. Now, it's interesting because Chariot and Strength are the 2 cards of control in the tarot. The Chariot is active control. The Strength is passive control. So there was something happening around you that was completely out of your control. And so what you did is you were trying to control what you could. Because so there was so much around you that was not in your control. Something was transitioning. Something was changing. And you couldn't control it. You couldn't stop it. It was, yeah. Okay. So, Capricorns. Lots of healing and strategy coming in for you. Strategizing how to heal, looking back, but also strategizing how to maneuver around a certain energy that is immature and not for you. This is someone you've developed a connection with, but they're in your immediate environment, so now you've got to maneuver around it. They were not good. They were moving you forward too quickly. And here, your next 6 months, lots of final decisions, but lots of creation, lots of success, and a lot of reunions. With some possibility for some arguments here, some back and forth. But ultimately, it heals you, and that is the goal here. All right, Capricorns, thanks very much for being here. I will be posting these eclipse readings as they come, but of course, moon readings and season readings and the rest in between. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day.